Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Family Sedan channel. We everyday XRP holders, meaning you, meaning me, and frankly the other millions of XRP holders out there on the planet, we're all optimistic for XRP, or else we probably wouldn't be holding it, right? I think that most of us, I think it'd be fair to hazard a guess here, that most of us think that XRP could end up being worth a veritable fortune in the future compared to where it is right now. Although, of course, nothing's guaranteed. I just want to point out that it's not just us kooky XRP holders thinking that our little shiny coin with the magic internet money is someday going to be worth a fortune. And this video is going to serve as a friendly reminder to that effect. Look at this headline from the Crypto Basic. SBI CEO. XRP investors may see massive gains if legal outcome favors Ripple. And so the individual being referenced here is the man on your screen. That's Yoshitaka Kitao, the 72-year-old CEO of SBI Holdings, with SBI, of course, being a major partner of Ripple, utilizing on-demand liquidity. And so they've been on board with this concept practically from the beginning. Not literally of Ripple being founded as a company, because in the first few years, even Ripple wasn't quite sure what the hell they were going to do with XRP. But once they had the idea and the understanding that XRP could actually be used as a bridge currency on a global scale, and they started fleshing that out, SBI was with them from the earliest days. And their CEO has always articulated very bullish sentiments surrounding XRP. And I'm telling you, SBI happens to be one of the largest asset management companies and financial service companies in Japan. I looked before recording this video. Their assets under management converted from yen to United States dollars comes out to about $160 billion. This isn't some sort of fly-by-night company saying fantastical sounding things about XRP. No, he's stating what we all rationally believe to be the case, which is that if we do get this positive news that we all think is and hope is going to come, XRP is going to be worth a fortune in the future. Now, those are my words, but I'm going to share with you the translation of what he said to put in full context. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, so the piece reads as follows. In a recent development that has sparked excitement among XRP enthusiasts, Yoshitaka Kitao, chairman and CEO at SBI Holdings, Inc., shared his optimistic views on the future of XRP should Ripple secure a victory against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Tihol Bedek, a long-standing proponent of XRP, highlighted the video snippet of Kitao's Japanese speech. The snippet quickly spread across the crypto community alongside its English rendition. And here is the official tweet on your screen right now. And so the individual sharing this, Tihol Bedek, wrote, he tagged Yoshitaka Kitao, actually, and simply wrote, "What a boss. SBI information meeting." And so here's the quote from Yoshitaka Kitao. And of course, take into consideration this is a translation, but it reads as follows. "If the conclusion is reached and XRP is a coin, I think it will be a very expensive price. If the conclusion of the trial is positive, I think the management will immediately go public." End quote. And so you can imagine what that would mean. And when he's saying, if the conclusion is reached that XRP is a coin, I think it's pretty clear to understand that he means, if it's found to not be a security itself, as the SEC is actually claiming, which is an absurd claim. So if it's found that the token itself is not a security, and case goes well, he thinks that XRP clearly is going to be worth way more in the future. It's not crazy to think that. In fact, you can see people placing their bets now, which is why I've been highlighting this exhaustively in recent weeks, especially as we get more and more positive news. So not even just recent weeks. I mean, if you look at what happened in March with Judge Torres sharing her ruling regarding expert witnesses in the case, and that was obviously very positive for Ripple and very bad for the SEC. Once that information was digested, markets responded very favorably, sending XRP on a notable run up to about 58 cents. And it came back down a little bit, and then it's been going back up since then, because especially after the ruling regarding the Hinman emails, and so of course the Hinman email is coming out tomorrow, markets are responding. There's more and more anticipation that this is going to go the right way, at least in terms of positive and proper clarity for XRP itself, even if Ripple technically gets some sort of loss here. So anyway, peace continues though. The statement has caught the attention of crypto enthusiasts as Katao's insights hold significant weight. XRP community influencer Eddie quoted the update and added context for further clarification. Katao's remarks, translated from Japanese to English, suggested that if the ongoing legal proceedings regarding XRP's classification as a security conclude favorably, the digital asset's price could soar. He further affirmed that Ripple is considering an initial public offering, and according to him, this could potentially lead to substantial capital gains for shareholders, regardless of whether they choose to sell or hold their XRP investments. And so here's the actual tweet from my fellow XRP YouTuber, Crypto Eddie, which was cited. And she added additional perspective because, of course, I'm sure the vast majority of you are already aware, but she lives in Japan. She's in Tokyo. So it's probably the best and first person to go to when it comes to this type of information and perspective and adding clarification to what was cited here. Because again, and I like that she does, I already knew this, but I'm glad that she made sure to point this out. Translations, it can be loose because it doesn't mean that there's a perfect word in one language to explain that concept in another language. Sometimes you get to make a choice because there isn't a direct translation, and that type of stuff happens. But anyway, so here's what Crypto Eddie had to say. SBI Mr. Katao, speaking about XRP and the CEO, and she wrote Achi ni equals over there. Ripple says conclusion in weeks ahead, and if XRP found as a coin, it will be quite a price and the company will IPO, and that gives a shareholder big capital gain even if we sell or keep it on the books. And then she notes, Japanese to English translation is always not to be taken word for word. And Katao-san speaks like a daimyo, not a government PR person in a government news conference. And so through context, I knew what she meant with that last little clarification there, but I was not familiar with the term daimyo, so I Googled it, and it means in feudal Japan, one of the great lords who were vassals of the shogun. And so now we know. So he's speaking more so like that rather than some sort of government PR person. And it's always seemed clear to me because I've been tracking this stuff for over half a decade and seeing all the comments from Yoshitaka Katao that make the news. And he's always been pretty straightforward about this. He's really, it doesn't sound like some sort of press release when he's sharing stuff. He is very gung-ho, not just about Ripple and the partnership there, but with XRP itself. So interesting here. So anyway, just as a friendly reminder, it's not just us kooky XRP holders out here that believe that this is likely the case. And again, but that's why you've been seeing the price rise. It's not just one or two of us that think that. This seems to be the accepted position. That's why I believe the price of XRP has been rising recently. And then assuming we do get the ruling we're hoping for, that's when you're going to see everybody else FOMO in. And this stuff happens so quick that the people don't have their positions already set. Good luck, because maybe you'll be starting to chase it at $1 or more than that. Things happen quickly in crypto. Things happen very quickly in crypto. So we'll see what happens, but I'm just saying, I'm super optimistic. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Family Sedan.